So today we're looking at Come and See Me by PARTYNEXTDOOR featuring Drake. This lesson would be based on my acoustic instrumental of the song, which is up on my channel now, so go check that out before the lesson. And now it's going to be a really easy tutorial today because it's the same 4 chords and the same picking pattern throughout the whole song. So there are only 4 basic chords that we need to know for this track, which will be the same 4 chords that are played throughout the whole song. So the first chord is E minor 7, which will be 7th fret A string, 9th fret D string, 7th fret G string, and 8th fret B string. The second chord will be E flat minor 7, so we just take that same shape and move it down 1 fret. So that will be 6th fret A string, 8th fret D string, 6th fret G string, and 7th fret B string. The third chord will be D minor 9, which is 5th fret A string, 3rd fret D string, 5th fret G string, and 5th fret B string. And the fourth chord is D sharp minor 9, so we just take that same shape and move it up 1 fret. So that will be 6th fret A string, 4th fret D string, 6th fret G string, and 6th fret B string. So for this track there's only one section that we need to learn, which will be the verse/chorus. And this is because I use the same chords and the same picking pattern in both sections, which will be played throughout the whole song. So I would just play through the section nice and slow. So for this we're going to be starting on the E minor 7, and we're going to start by arpeggiating the chord. And for this I'm going to be using my thumb, my first, my second and my third finger. So we're going to be starting on the A string, and it's going to be A, D, G, B, G, D, A, D, A. So A, D, G, B, G, D, A, D, A. After this, we're going to pluck the A, D, G and B strings all together once. And then we're going to lightly slap the strings. So just a light slap. And then we're going to pluck the A string, but make sure it's muted. So lightly rest the first finger on the A string, and then pluck the A string once with your thumb. So that little bit together. So that part all together. After this we're going to move down 1 fret to the E flat minor 7, and we're going to start by plucking the A, D, G and B strings all together. And then again we're going to lightly slap the strings. And then again we're going to pluck the A string once muted. So lightly resting the first finger on the A string and plucking the A string once with the thumb. So those two together. And then after this we're going to move down to the D minor 9, and we're going to do exactly as we did for the E minor 7. So arpeggiating the chord first, starting on the A string. So A, D, G, B, G, D, A, D, A. A, D, G, B, G, D, A, D, A. And then again we're going to pluck the A, D, G and B strings all together, followed by a light slap of the strings, and then again one pluck of the A string muted. So this time we're going to be resting our second finger lightly on the A string and plucking it once with the thumb. So that part all together. So those three together so far. And then finally we're going to slide up one fret to the D sharp minor 9, and we're going to do exactly as we did for the E flat minor 7, so plucking the A, D, G and B strings all together, then a light slap of the strings, and then one pluck of the A string muted. So if I play through the whole section nice and slow. And now a little more up to speed. And that is all you need to know for this track, as I use the same chords and the same picking pattern throughout the whole song. So I hope you've enjoyed the lesson.